What's up, ladies and gents? Sir Broski back with the next part of our Elder Scrolls Online Let's Play series. We are still in Rothgar doing the Orsinium DLC. This might be a shorter DLC. I don't have as much time as I had previously hoped. But we're still doing the King's Gambit today. We've got 3 quests to go for the entirety of this DLC, and then we're moving on to the Thieves Guild. But yeah. My OCD is going to drive me crazy if I don't get this done today. Alright. So... okay... Whoa. I guess I do have a full, set. I swear to God, yesterday when I tried to upgrade, it denied it. But okay, I'm not gonna complain. Okay, so looks like everything is set. Let's pop one of these guys. So we're taking down the shield wives of the king right now. Because, if you didn't catch the last episode, it turns out the king is pretty much behind everything the way it is, so... that and his mother, so... my guess is we're gonna have to fight them both at some point. Let's... uh-oh. What the heck's happening?
To spirits, since they're learning so much, they're soaking.
Now technology in general is just not working for me today. Oh, yes. I'm in fact not having a pleasant time right now. All I wanted was one peaceful day, and I don't think I'm going to get that. At least I got 4 more chances later this week. Oh, there's one over here too. Okay, very good, very good, very good. Okay. And...
light it up! Scatter!
Oh, this door loves to glitch, so it doesn't look like I'm getting through this unless I drag this guy all the way over here. Okay, so like I said, we don't have a whole lot of time this episode. Might not even be as long as a half hour. But we're gonna try and get at least this quest done for now, and then maybe come back and do the other 2 later. I don't know. Damn, I have to get so dirty today. Oh god. Okay. Okay, well they're right here. Come on. Yeah, because I totally got time to sit here and wait for models to fade in.
Kurog sealed the route to the moot, didn't he? Damn it. Most of my contacts have gone deep into hiding, and we're no closer to saving the chiefs than we were when I scraped you up off the floor of the keep. Let me see that. If you get to the moot temple, I had no idea that path even existed. But they sent soldiers after Solga, that's bad. We need a new plan, and we need it now. You go ahead to the temple and check on the High Priestess. Everly and I have one more place where we can look for some help. If we're successful, it might make the path to the moot slightly less complicated. I'm well aware of that. I'm counting on the start of the moot to keep them distracted. But we won't take any unnecessary chances. We need Solga alive to tell her side of the story. Then we can get to the moot and save the chiefs. You've done more for me and my people than I could have ever expected. I appreciate that. It shows you have honor. Now get to the temple and make sure the High Priestess is all right. We need her alive. The temple, besieged by weapon-wielding. Time isn't on our... The temple, besieged by weapon-wielding fanatics twice. I know you will. I've seen you in action. I have a feeling that the fate of Hrothgar depends on what we do next. Our actions, whether we succeed or fail, will determine the future of Orsinium and the Orc people. How could it not? The temple, the moot. Those are the fires that will test our mettle. We'll either come out stronger or be consumed in the flames. Now go help Solgra.
Okay, so it's actually already that quest done right there, so let's quickly get as much as this one done as we can in the short time we have. This is Blood on a King's Hand. Enter the temple. Oh, that's a death. That's a death. That's a death. Oh yeah. I made it stupid. Oh, here, Katie said. Okay. Temple of Ire. It always seems to come back to this, doesn't it?
And sisters, we're in no condition to chase after anyone. King's soldiers want to talk to Solgra. It must be for a good reason. We need to stay out of their way. This isn't a good time to visit the temple. We have a bit of a situation. I humbly suggest that you come back later. If this is about that incident with the fanatics, you should take it up with the king. In these difficult times, misunderstandings can quickly spiral out of control and lead to situations we'd all rather avoid. But, oh, very well. When the king's soldiers banged on the door, she ran up the stairs and outside. The soldiers knocked us aside and chased after her. I don't know what Solgra did, but she's clearly made someone very angry. Not a word. She appeared to be as surprised as we were when the soldiers barged in. Normally, Solgra is so proper. If the soldiers hadn't had their weapons drawn, I'm sure she would have gone with him quietly.
Okay, so now it looks like I'm gonna have to kick some more ass. This king is really starting to get on my bad side. And even Molag Bal knows, you don't get on my bad side. The funny thing is, all this king and his mother is trying to do is trying to keep us away long enough for him to do this, but I'm still going to come after him either way. So hopefully this will be the end of it, because this story has been a little annoyingly long. About as long as the loading screens.
There she is! Don't let the traitor get away!
Tell the king I'll
See
play
about
no
that,
part
guys.
in his political games. What in Trinimac's name is going on? Why did Kurog send soldiers after me? They acted like I'd done something horrible. I didn't want to show it, but I was frightened for my life. I'm just glad you arrived when you did. Voshrak? I don't understand. But no, they didn't hurt me. Not for lack of trying, though. So tell me, what kind of trouble are we in now? What a ridiculous notion. Trinimac promotes unity and civilization, not anarchy and violence like those Voshrak fanatics claim. Dare I ask? Tell me, who do we have to thank for this terrible situation? We can't allow that to happen. But why have you come to help me? The clan chiefs are more important. You should be at the moot, doing whatever you can to foil the king's dastardly plan. There's a path to the moot through the temple. Perhaps via the old tunnels. Yes, that must be the way. Here, take this key. It opens the library. If there really are old tunnels under the temple, the way to access them is probably in there.
There she is! My arrow will...
Behind you! On the ledges! Also! Quick, let's get...
What?
Priestess, no!
She's down! Make sure none of her allies survive!
Get the assassin! I'll take Solgra back
Defend
to
the
the temple.
temple.
Go!
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Stop them! Don't let the traitors get past you!
Oh, what? Tell me you're surrendering.
I surrender! I surrender! You killed some of our best soldiers. I have my orders. Don't you know that High Priestess Solbra is a criminal, an enemy of the Orsimer? She's the lead. How would I know such a thing? I'm just a simple soldier. I'm not a cultist in disguise. And even if I were, you can't prove a thing. Do with me as you will, outsider. I serve a higher cause. Trinimac will reward my...
No, he won't. Goodbye. I'm done with you. Yeah? I could have let you go and warn them. But, oh, this way, everyone who's guilty gets to be punished. Including you. Enjoy, whatever god you serve. I'm sure he's gonna be happy that you're basically to blame for ruining Orsinium.
They were soldiers. Trying to stop them would have only put us all in danger.
You could have done something. You're cowards. All of you.
Evelyn, enough. Solgra's
Oh, it's another death. Oh, very close.
change that.
I should have been here. To save her.
What in Malakoth's name happened out there? Solgra didn't deserve this fate. As much as I disagreed with her, she was a good person. A caring person. Kurog has gone too far this time. He has to be stopped. Did Solgra know about the tunnels beneath the temple? Was she able to tell you how we can reach the moon before more people die? This isn't going to be like swimming in mud with the Argonians. We're talking about defying the king. At best we'll be branded as Kingslayers, at worst we'll be dead. This isn't your fight. Not really. Are you still ready to go through with this? Then we take the fight to Kurog and Alga. If they refuse to give up their mad plans, then we fight on until one side or the other has been defeated. Kurog's reign ends today. So swears Basrog of Clan Farum. So swears Basrog of the Orsama. May Trinimag take you to your final reward, High Priestess.
We're about to do this.
Chief Basra. I thought you were a...
Never find anything in here. Look around and see if you can find... You'd think that temple priests would be neater. These manuscripts are all over the place. Start searching. You've got to find a way into the tunnels. Look everywhere. It'll probably be something odd or out of place, like those switches over there. But this is a library. Maybe one of these dusty old tomes can help. There's bound to be a book that talks about the construction of the temple in here.
There's always puzzles. Always puzzles. Alright. Okay, if it loads, I can do this. Maybe, come on. Yeah, because I totally have all the time in the world for this. It should be hammer, I think. And this should be owl.
Well, I'll be a puny dark elf. You found it. I guess we're climbing down that hole.
I knew you could do it. Now let's go stop the king.
That gate doesn't
Yeah, we only
appear
got a
to be
couple more
locked.
minutes
Go
left on this Let's Play, and then we're going to be calling it.
Silence, chiefs! Your constant bickering has plagued our people for long enough. You isolate yourselves in your own strongholds, perpetuating our selfish nature. We must change who and what we are.
Kurog's got a point. Let's still go and kill the bastards, right?
You're totally gonna make us go around.
I tried to appeal to you as equals, but you refused to listen. I grow tired of arguing with you. Set it ablaze.
The king cares for our people, and all you do is break his heart.
One. The murderous king and his lunatic mother. This one. Close. Be ready for anything.
Sounds like the time I walked in on an
Okay, very good, very good.
The choice is simple. Kneel before me as your king and ruler of the United Orceran nation, or die!
We need to move faster. Kurog's about to start slaughtering the chiefs.
So close. So close.
Once we get inside, find Kurog and take him down. We need to save as many chiefs as we can. There's still time if we move fast. We need to open this.
There's no lever. They must have shut it from the other side.
Stand aside and let me work. Get ready to get those people out of there.
You leave me no choice. I'll unite the clans over your dead bodies.
I'll take care
Archers,
of the archers.
eliminate the clan chiefs.
We've been betrayed. Defend yourselves.
And now the last guest has arrived. I'm gonna make you pay for your disloyalty. Clan chiefs, over here. Impressive as always, but it doesn't matter. My soldiers are already moving to block the tunnel. But even impressive criminals must pay for their crimes. I'm gonna deal with you, personally.
Bring it on, dude.
Bow before the king of the...
Oh, I want to take her out first.
I will end this! I demand a blood price for my mother's death. You murdered my mother!
Yes, I did. Then again, she also tried to murder me, so, like, all's fair.
Mother, grant me your power. May the fires of your forge engulf the traitors.
Uh-oh.
Maybe the best display of martial skill I've ever seen. I just wish we weren't forced to become kingslayers. Kurog and his mother are dead, but look at the price he made us pay. The murdered chiefs. But they're just the tip of Malekith's tusk. More orcs will die as they fight to take control of their clans. All the while ignoring the approach of winter and the coming starvation. I've seen enough death for 2 lifetimes. No. Kurog went from good intentions to madness faster than a hawker swallows a bucket of fish. Killing him was the right thing to do. In the end, it left us no choice. How could it not? Once Kurog was like a brother to me. He was a great orc, a visionary, before his mother corrupted him. But I've become as gloomy as a drunken dark elf on a rainy day. Must be because Kurog won, despite everything he did. Please, enough talk. I want to be alone for a while. Think about what happened here and what has to happen next. Meet me back at the keep. We'll continue this discussion then, and you'll get the explanation. May your path to the Ashen Forge be lit with the braziers of courage. A one-time played brother.
The clans. You earned their respect by what you did in there. Follow me. I can lead you back to the keep. The path should be safe enough now. Just stay close and follow me.
Alright guys, so yeah, we're going to be ending the video. Because this quest is coming to a close and we got one more left to do. So if you guys did enjoy that, please drop a like down below, subscribe as always, and once we turn this quest in, we're going to be ending it. So okay.
You're just in time. We've finished clearing out the Vosh Rock and the remaining chiefs are waiting for me to address them. Not completely. I'm sure there are still pockets of deluded cultists hiding throughout the countryside. We'll deal with them eventually. Right now, I need to figure out what to do with the clans that lost their chiefs. And with this damnable city. Kurog dreamed of a united Orcimer nation. Of all orc clans standing shoulder to shoulder as equals with the other races. Despite everything that happened, I think he's going to get his wish. It will all become clear in time. Right now, I need to talk to the chiefs. Figure out how we're going to stabilize the clans without the need for more death and destruction. We came to Hrothgar to help Kurog unite our people and rebuild this great city. Despite how we got here, you accomplished everything the king asked of you. Now I you're willing to provide one more service to the Orcs. This last...
Alright guys, so yep, this is where we're going to end the video. If you guys did like that, please drop a like down below, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.